my beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you are doing good. Me too here, I'm doing good. Yeah, welcome back to our next video, or our second video with my brother Thomas here. Yes, okay, this is the second video. I have done with him one video the previous day, and today that being the second video. We are just heading to school, so my subscriber can understand if he was going to school or you are pranking them. No, so you are heading to school to talk with his principal, to know the exact amount needed and what he doesn't have, and which form he was and which form he's supposed to be. Okay, I'm with him heading to school. You can see him is there. Yes, you're heading to school. Let's go get information from the teachers, and then I will be back again home. So this is my former school, St. Thomas Aquinas Komosoko Secondary School. Yeah, this is where I learned. I did my KCSE here. So let me go. I don't know if they will accept me to shoot a video. I ask for them. We are now out of the school. They couldn't allow us to film the government institution. They said no, but we have received some document from the school, so I'm going to show you there. That is my St. Thomas Aquinas. Okay, and we have here some. Yes, we are just with my brother here. We are receiving the forms from the school, so I'm going to give you the brief information about him and what they got information from the school, and I have some documents, so I'm going to show you. Yes, so yeah. We went to school. We received some document. Okay, let me start from this. When I was learning there, during my era, there were no boarding school. We used to go home. We go home, we back to school. We go to school, we back to home. So during my era was purely day school. But right now they are just trying. They are trying to create. They are just. I am now going back home. But before there, in my school when I was there, I was learning the school. We used to go. It was purely day school. But right now they are just trying to improve to the boarding school and day school, but it is optional. If you like to go day school, it is right. If you want to go to boarding school, it is right. But Form 4, you have to board. That is must. But for Form 3, it's an optional. But they are going to sit meeting next month, so to have the full information about boarding school. For those, I received both day school fee structure and the day school fee structure. So this is the fee, and when I got there, I got some information about him. He was having a school fee balance of 8,000, 3 rims, and 3,000, 9,000 remedial, not 3,000 remedial money. So this is the breakdown. I just want to show my people, so they can let me go to the sun, so they can have better quality. Okay, so this I just want him to hold. Okay, let me show you. You can see fee structure for 2026 Form 1 and Form 3, Form 2 and Form 3. But right now I told you don't have Form 2, you have Form 3. My brother was Form 2, so he's supposed to go Form 3. You are saying 4 heads, those you can see: tuition, teaching, running materials, maintenance, activities, other, medical and insurance, SMARS, lunch, tot. Those man you are seeing there, government of Kenya subsidy, and total amount Kenya, in Kenya, government of Kenya usually pay money for every student in Kenya. They pay 22,000 for day school, because of sun. Be the other side. Let me see you. Yes, because of sun. Yeah, I just want to explain for you, because I was in that school. I know government of Kenya, it pays this money, and term 1 for the parent. Okay, parent role, I think you can see that one. Term 1 you have to pay 7,000, term 2 3,900, term 3 2,100, total 13,000. Okay, I will calculate in USD and I give you total amount they pay in the school per year. You know, in Kenya you pay per term. If you like, you pay per year, it is good. That's why you can see term 1 this, term 2 this, term 3 this, total 13,000. Okay, borders fee, you know, you can see borders fee, fourth head. I told you those you are seeing there, this one is being paid by government. 22,000 again for boarding school. Government pay you for 22,000. And term 1 for boarding school 17,300. Term 2 10,700. Term 3 6,535. Total amount of money someone supposed to pay a whole year for boarding school 34,535. Okay, you can see total. Let me show you. So when you are watching on your screen, so you can have that figures. And parents and students should be informed that strictly no cash payment will be accepted. You know, all payments must be done through bank account. Let me show bank account. Number 1117 7554 92 let me repeat again. Account number 1117 5549 29. Kenya Commercial Bank, KCBE, Isibania branch. Personal checks are not accepted. Personal checks are not accepted. Personal, you understand that? Personal. You are faithfully St. Thomas Aquinas Komosoko Secondary School. Box of this. Mr. Daniel Ombiro, Principal POM, the BOM Secretary. You can see St. Thomas Aquinas. This is the school. Okay. So open the other one. Open. Let him open. I just want to explain to you. And this one I was given by Principal Thomas Otego Makenge. His name is Thomas Otego Makenge. Form 2, term 1. You know, he was having a school balance of 8,000, but he paid 5,000 through bursary. You know, so they just need 8,000 for him to clear Form 2, and 3,000 cash for remedial and RIM. You know, this is the RIM remedial. You know, I don't know if you see this RIM, 3 RIM. 1 RIM cost 1,000. So total amount he's supposed to pay, so he can clear the fee for Form 2, 11,000. Form 3, you have said, for him to clear everything from Form 3 for day school, he has to pay 27,000. 13,000, that is school fee for the whole year. 3,000 for remedial. 3,000 for remedial. We have 3 terms, so every term they pay 1,000. And 3 rims. Every time they took 1 rim to school, and we have 3 terms, that's 3 rims. So when you come back to 16,000, you know, plus 11,000, you know, 16 total to pay for Form 3 for him to everything 16,000. But if you had 11,000 because the school owes him 11,000, he's supposed to pay 27,000, so he can clear Form 2 and Form 3 can start his fresh 27,000. Okay, I will calculate and give you the total amount in USD. And here, boarding school is written here, so I showed you in the previous chapter. I'm with him. He was the one who was holding those. Yeah, so for that someone else who doesn't was saying maybe what and this is the fee structure. I've told you. Form 2, they owe him 16,000. 16. No, let me see. They owe you how much? 11,000 for Form 2. You know, in order to admit him to go to Form 3, he has to pay for Form 2 because he never paid. He paid 5,000 only. So they owe him 8,000 plus limbs and plus medial, so to be 11,000. 11,000 plus 16,000, which they owe him Form 3, a whole for everything. So for Thomas to settle in school this year, he's supposed to have 27,000 plus not uniform. Uniform is not there. For him to be at school for Form 2, he never paid some little money, I've showed you. And in Form 3, he not yet paid. In Form 2, he paid not even a quarter. So he's supposed to pay 11,000 for Form 2 and 16,000 for Form 3. If you add, that is 27,000 for the whole year. He will never or you never go back home because of school fee, no. And school and what you require for school uniform and the books, they don't give to school. They usually give to where? They usually give to where? You have to go to buy in market. Here in Kenya, I told you, you have different of schools. It will depend which school you went to. If it is an extra account school, you get your school uniform there. But those local schools, you have to buy a uniform from the market, and you have there some specific shop to buy them. You know, trouser 1,100, 1,100. Trouser 10 USD. Is 10 USD. Shirt, it is 5 to 6 USD. Shirt. Sweater 10 USD. Shoes 20 USD. You know, so 10 plus 10 20 USD plus 20 40 USD. If you have, let me say 60 USD, you have to buy uniform, books and everything. 60 USD, you have to buy everything. Yes, for everything about school, books, pens and what, for 60 USD. That is all about uniform and the books and everything. You know, those you have to go to market to buy them. I know, because I know everything. At my time, trouser was costing 700. Right now they have 1,100. You know, the way days come, the more things get expensive. You know, so I have shown you the breakdown of the school fee. If you didn't understand well, I'm going to take a good picture, I analyze it, and then I post in my community. So yes, Thomas, just say something after you go back to where you are in the school. Okay.
When I go to school, I'm feeling well. Yes.
He's fearing man, but he will get better soon to talk as the way I'm talking. You know me, I'm talking too much. Sometimes I talk, I over exceed. Yeah, just come with me. So you're heading home. So I just want to update you. For yesterday, the yesterday video was about him, why he's not going to school. I think I give out the reason. And right now, we are heading home. And you know, you are just continuing the construction. So the next video about me is, after this video, I'm going to post another video for my construction. But there's a lot of changes in my house. So keep tuned. You will see what have changed. Really have changed everything. You have to come to know. So don't wait to watch that video, okay? Keep notification on. We love you so much. I say goodbye. And you there?
Goodbye.
Yes. I have calculated he needs 220 USD, 220 USD. That one will be enough for him for Form 2 and Form 3, because Form 3 didn't pay all the money. So it is 220 USD. When we calculate 220 times 127, sometimes it depends. Sometimes 126, 127, 120. I have said by 127, it is 220 USD. So 220 USD because of transport, and you have to make boarding school. There are some stuff to buy. But if very boarding school, there are some little bits like mattress, like what box to put. I don't know if it's box or what, sanduku. So if you know sanduku in English, leave the comment there, you know. So you need 220 USD for him to survive in school.